Sorry guys, the last stream got interrupted. So I'm here again joining the stream. Should I just castle? I think it's looking good. And after he takes, I can take with the queen. Well, the opponent also castled, and now maybe I just push this pawn to disrupt. Opponent takes, I also take. Okay, so this is defended. Maybe just push. If I push, he takes, I take. Then the bishop takes. So it's not looking good. First, disturb this bishop, and then oh no, this push will result in my piece sacrifice. I blundered this. Oh no. Mm, I think it's over now because a piece down at this level. Okay, he's attacking this. Let's defend this. Also eyeing on this square and then for this and then push. Okay, he wants to come here. Well, I'll not defend my. I'm a piece down, complete piece down. But I think this is not doing anything good. This is pinned to the bishop. This bishop is sitting closely but is very powerful. Let's push. He takes, I take. And now this pawn push or this pawn push. He's attacking my queen. And well, I can come here and then push this pawn, also protecting this. This is also protected by the rook. Okay, they are double attacking this. So let's try to first push this, kick this bishop out. And once he goes back, I come here and attack this bishop. Although they can play rook here and then this bishop is gone. If I take, he takes. Well, if I come here, they'll bring rook this side, and if I take this bishop, they'll come here. I'll be attacking this. I'll take this. This will also be hanging. Should I do this? Let's do this. Okay, they didn't do that. Now this is protected. This pawn with the bishop. Also, this is double attack. Maybe I attack this bishop. I think okay. Mm, now course if we take, so I can't take the queen because it is protected. Well, this is hanging. Let's see if I take, he take after this. Okay, I've got a tactic. Let's get a waiting move. Okay, so it's not working. I think I'll have to give up on this. I had a tactic, but it doesn't work. I could have took and then took this pawn. Now I want to hold on to this. I should start looking for draw first. Okay, so I thought I'm defending this pawn, but it's attacked. Well, now only one chance is left to eye on this square, and I think this can't be done. Well, first give check, then if I come here, no, bishop can take, I take, he take, not working. Well, they want to trade off queens, but it's not good for me to trade queens at this time. So I'll play this. I can take this bishop now, also defending this, but the doubled queen and rook power is giving so much. Okay, now they are defending their rook as well as attacking mine. Mhm. What if I play this? If he takes, I can take with rook. He will not take, and now this rook is attacking my rook, and I want to keep pieces. No checkmate threat possible anytime soon. Well, this bishop is very bad. Mm, I wish I would have had a black bishop. Not getting moves. I think I should resign. He's +3. But oh, he didn't take my rook. What should I do? Battering. I think I should. Okay, they again defended this. Now I'm battering on this. Then let's see what I'll do. What if I take? He takes with. If I take, he takes with the bishop. Let's come here, but he can still take. Now I have to. I forced to take trade queens. Now take on this. Check. Come here. Attack this pawn. I have to play fast. So I think this is a forced trade. Double up. Can't double up because of this bishop. They're attacking my pawn. Let's defend the pawn. Oh no, this was hanging. And I don't know why they didn't take. I I let's trade off. I think this game is gone from my side. They are very clever. Well, these two pawns are they are not allowing my king to come. Now I can only do is run after the rook. Again run. Let's see. Well, it's very disappointing. They are cutting me off. Well, now also I can't win. If I come here, they can give check from here. If I take, they'll take this rook, and then it's promoted. Also, only two spins left. Check from here. I take this. Okay, timeout. I think I'm again on 1579. I'm not able to cross 1579. So let's see. Will I be able to cross this 1579? And opponent is 1589. So this time I'm trying to play with Vienna, but no. I think it's Karukan coming with the reverse move order. Let's see if he pushes. I take the pawn. Well, no. Just push this pawn. Mm, takes. I'll take all. Okay, now I have to hold on. So if I give check, let's wait and watch. Mm, If he pushes this, then should I push twice? Take on this. I'm playing with zero theory knowledge. But this time I think I have to win this game. So if he takes the pawn, I'll take with the knight or with the queen. What do you say? Because check from here is coming, and then I have to defend with the queen. Yes. And now I'll take with the knight, with the queen if opponent takes. So they are double attacking. Uh, is it a problem? I come here. If they take, well, I'll be taking with the pawn. So this thing I'll take with the rook. Sorry, queen. And now I'll castle. Well, if I castle, then they can play this, and I can't take, and the queen will be gone. So I have to focus that if by any chance, hmm, where should I go? I want to push this also castle. Well, it's interesting. This time I'll take with this knight, and if knight takes, I take. They will try to give me check. I'll hold on to it. But if they take, I can take. So I'll again come back. And next time if the rook takes, I have to take with queen. Because after knight takes, they'll take my bishop, and then the knight is eyeing down. So I have one move, playing bishop here. And if they take my free bishop, I get the knight. Okay, they are attacking now this. So I think queenside castling will. Oh no, now this knight is hanging. Because after takes, well, I can take with the knight. Mm, So if so many people are live, why anyone is not commenting on my chat? Well, Aditya Avasti said hi just now. And funny thing is, that's me only. And now this bishop is triple attacked. Hmm. If I push this, he takes, I take. Well, if he sacrifices, I take. He gives check, I come here. Next he lands his knight. It will be very tough for me to defend. If I take, it's mate. Not exactly. I think I should take this. If he takes, I take. He takes. Let's see. Hi, bro. Hi. Himanshu. The funny thing is, my best friend's name is Himanshu. His name is Himanshu Omar. Hmm. He's my friend from the school days, and the funny thing is that now I think it's been so long we haven't talked. We just share reels on Instagram. So on knight takes is good. If takes from queen, okay, now they can take the pawn, free pawn, and my queen cannot come to these both squares. And these are the squares I need the most to have any attacking plan. Can I get any back rank mate? Mm, well, it's not possible now. I can't come here because their knight is defending these two squares. The only square I can come is this, but what afterwards? This and then again back rank not possible. But I'll come here, try to see any back rank. Check I take. Okay, so have I got any back rank mate? Queen can come here and defend, but I can take this, attack this knight, and then knight has to move. Okay, check. Now when I come here, if I come here, check from here, and they're attacking my knight. Let's see. Because check from here, knight is not hanging. Hmm. Maybe again check. And then now knight can defend. What about neat experiments? Queen c4. Sorry, I didn't read it later. Queen c4 means this, but how? Queen came and now come back again or play check. Hmm. This is hanging. This is not. This is not. Hmm. If I come here, knight tactics. Well, I'm very scared of knight tactics. So after this, he can give check from here. Okay, but the knight takes. I want to come here and then give check. Check from here. I come here. This is hanging. It's two knight versus one knight, but my king is in the open and his king is inside the wall. The basic thing, just play this. And so I'm still on 1579. So they defended this, and now what should I do? Just take the pawns if I get. So check from here. I come here. If check, I can take, and if no attack, then also. Mhm. With getting very little choices. Okay, I come here. They try to take pawns. I win the knight. So this is hanging now. And if I try to defend this, they'll take this, and then I get the knight. If this knight jumps in the party, then what? Thought about neat sprints. So check from here, and it's a forced queen trade. And then it's two knights versus one knight, and I'm gone. Do you see that? I'm gone. Completely gone. But then I have this passed pawn. Opponent doesn't have passed pawns. Can I fight? Hmm. Well, if I take the queen, no check fork is possible. So first, let's take the queen. Is the match turning? Because no check is coming, and the queen is gone, and that is too free. I think the tables have turned. What do you all say? Watching the game, that it's now knight versus the queen. I think it's absolutely winning for me. So I'll go ahead. Okay, opponent resigned. Well, it's not any need to see that the game review. So we'll play again e4, e5, bishop to c4. It's knight defending this pawn, and after this, it will be a three knights game. And opponent if comes to g5, then I'll again play Scotch Gambit. Okay, well, not. For now, what if I take, opponent takes, and if I take this, then opponent pushes ahead. Let's take. Now push. If I attack, opponent can take. So now, is there any tactic? Well, I have seen a tactic after this. When I play bishop to c5, opponent sacks his bishop. I take, he gives check, and now I have to decide what to do. Because if I come back, it's check from here, queen, and now queen is in the game. Also, if I push, they have this. I've seen something like that, but I am not able to remember it completely, so I'll play this. Let's see what happens. If bishop here, then it will be an easy trade. Is anyone else in the comment section who knows what I'm saying? So now these two pieces are hanging. Also, this is a checkmate threat. I think opponent got me in his trap because after check, I'll have to eye on this pawn. I think 1578 opponent got me in his trap. So if check, we can push. So let's give check and then just castle. Opponent takes my knight, but I'll see if I can fight back. Well, both the pieces were hanging, so I think I could give check. No blockading is possible, so he has to move his king. And now any check possible? Check from here, bishop can take. Well, let's first castle, save my queen, and now opponent takes it, and now this is hanging. So let's defend this here, and now rook here. What about neat aspirants in the comment? So what's that? Maybe you are thinking I'm a neat aspirant. Well, I took maths in 10 plus 2. Now if I take 3 well, it's 5 plus 1, 6 points. Okay, they are so strict to me, just trying down to checkmate me as quickly as possible. But if this pawn would have not been there, I could have got time to give check. Well, now I'll come here. Sorry. Now they are defending this. Also, after the knight moves, they can take this, and I cannot take because of the spin. So let's move my queen here. Next thing I want to do is push this, attack their bishop in f n percent, then check. At least I'll get time to breathe. So it's 1587. My rating is 1587 currently. Let's see how much it increases or decreases in this game because opponent is ahead, but I think I've handled the situation carefully. What if I push this, attack the knight as well as the pawn? If pawn takes, gives check, we'll check from this also. Let's calculate this. Calculate this line that after push. Okay, after push, knight moves not here, not here. So if opponent takes, I give check. Mm, do you think it's a good idea? Well, let's see. If opponent moves, I give check, and anywhere the knight goes, well, I can win the queen. I think. If opponent, oh no, I have removed it. Sorry. So after this, if opponent saves the if takes, so I'll give check. Opponent moves, and then this is bishop check, and I win the queen. Also, the blockading can be possible from here, and then maybe this bishop is pinned, so I'll take the knight, attack this bishop. I'll take the pawn and attack this bishop. Okay, so he doesn't play this, so I can just take the pawn. Well, I again want to try this tactic, so I'll take with the knight. So if I take with the knight, now opponent takes, then also it's the same trick. Take with the pawn, it's check. Opponent has to move the queen, and anywhere the queen goes, the bishop check. Okay, he can't go here this way. So the bishop check, and the opponent's queen is gone. Maybe he's seeing this, or maybe not. Well, like this animation. It's coming from the arcade setting I done just now after watching the YouTube. How it's done. So if the I again want to tell you that if the opponent takes, I take, it's a discovered check, and if the opponent moves, okay. So they are not falling for this, and they are trying to check from here. If I attack, they take. I gave a discovered check. What if I push? They have this double attack possible. Well, after this check, okay, it's not readable for me after this check because these two are covered and will be made for me. So if I push this, if opponent takes knight, it's a pin for the queen, and now opponent has to run his queen. And then let's see if it's a mouse slip. I take. I wish. Okay. So now is well, now they may be thinking to take, and if I take, I they take the knight. So I'll come here, or maybe just we should push this once. Knight is defended twice, and if they take, I take. Get discovered. Check. They have to move here, then check. They come here, then check. They come here. हम्म, भाई क्या करूं समझ में नहीं आ रहा बता दे भाई बता दे क्या करूं पीस डाउन हूं क्या मैं नहीं ओनली पॉन डाउन हूं कि पीस डाउन हूं ओके इट्स 1 2 3 वर्सेस 1 2 3 4 पीस डाउन हूं भाई तभी तो नहीं समझ में आ रहा चेकमेट चेकमेट यहाँ से तो चेकमेट नहीं हो रही है मगर यहाँ से चेकमेट हो रही है बट अगर ये चल देता हूँ तो बिशप तो इसको देख ही रहा है, तो फिर से क्वीन भगानी पड़ेगी। कहाँ तक भगाओगे भाई? ये हैंगिंग है, मगर अगली बार इसको पुश करूंगा। भाई राजा को तो खुले में रख रहा हूँ मैं, और राजा तो पूरा खुले में ही चल रहा है। गलत तो खेल ही रहा हूँ। आई थिंक इंजन वुड हैव बीन, और सॉरी, क्या करूँ? को भी तो खा सकता था। अब इसको खाऊं, ये खाएगा। इसको पुश करूं। अगर इसको पुश करता हूँ, ये अटैक तो कर रहा है डबल। इसको पुश करता हूँ, ये नाइट एंटर करेगा अंदर। बट यार टाइम भी तो जा रहा है। अब ये नाइट इसको खाएगा, मैं लूंगा, ये चेक देगा, फिर धीरे धीरे बटोर लेगा सारी चीजें। हम्म। भाई किंग के आगे के प्यादे बढ़ाने नहीं होते हैं, बेसिक प्रिंसिपल बताया जाता है, मगर मैं तो इतना बढ़ा दिया हूँ, इतना बढ़ा दिया हूँ कि वो रुकने का नाम ही नहीं ले रहे हैं। क्या कर दिया हूँ यार मैं, क्या पोजीशन बना दिया हूँ। अभी यहाँ से चेक आ सकती है कभी भी। अभी तो ये मेरा नाइट खाएगा, फिर मैं खाऊंगा, फिर ये चेक देगा, फिर मैं कहाँ भागूंगा? कहाँ भागूंगा बताओ? यहीं आऊंगा, इस पे तो बचेगा। ये तो अच्छा है कि इसने कैसल नहीं कर पाया यार साइड, नहीं तो दोनों रुक आ जाते तो हालत ही खराब हो जाती मेरी। अभी ये तो फोर्स्ड ही है, वैसे भी पीस डाउन, और क्या, ऑन डाउन हो जाऊंगा अब। चेक आएगी, यहाँ से बचा लूंगा, फिर आगे क्या करूंगा भाई, आगे क्या करूंगा? आगे इसको देखना पड़ेगा क्या कर रहा है ये। तो चेक से तो यहीं से बचेगा। अब क्या, क्या ये नाइट को लाएगा? अभी मैं सोच रहा हूँ क्वीन अपनी यहाँ लाऊं चुपचाप, तो यहाँ पे से क्वीन चे, यहाँ पे लाना चाह रहा है ना? रुक, यहाँ लाता हूँ। ये दोनों चीजें तो कवर्ड हैं। अब भाई ये अभी एक क्वीन भगाने की कोशिश कर रहा है पता, और क्वीन को मैं ब्लॉक करना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि अगर ये इधर गई, बट अगर ये रोक ले आया यहाँ पे तब। हम्म, अभी मैं यहाँ आता हूँ तो यहाँ से चेक देगा, मैं यहाँ जाऊंगा, फिर इसको तो नहीं ले पाएगा फिलहाल। ये भी खेल सकता है भाई। अभी यहाँ आता हूँ, ये तो इसको डिफेंड कर ही रहा है, और ये चेक में थ्रेड भी है। अभी ये यहाँ लाएगा, ठीक है। नाइट से कुछ खेले भाई, नाइट से कुछ खेल दे, वन मूव चेकमेट दे दूं। नहीं खेला भाई, नहीं खेला। और अब मैं जब बिशप को मार ही देगा मेरे। वेल अभी अगर मैं यहाँ रहता हूँ तो ये लेगा, मैं खाऊंगा तो डिस्कवर्ड अटैक देगा चेक से, तो ये टैक्टिक भी बेकार है। यहाँ आता हूँ, फिर इसको इधर लाता हूँ। अब तो भाई गेम जाता जा रहा है हाथ से। इस स्क्वायर को तो बचा रखा हूँ अभी। यहाँ से चेक दे नहीं सकता, यहाँ से दे नहीं सकता। मैं भी यहाँ से चेक नहीं दे सकता। इसको लेके नाइट पे अटैक कर सकता हूँ। अभी मैं अपने रूक्स को कनेक्ट करना चाहता हूँ। वेल, अगर यहाँ आया तो ये एंटर करके गेम तमाम काम तमाम कर देगा मेरा। यहाँ आऊंगा, यहाँ से चेक नहीं होगी। क्या करूं यार, इतना ज्यादा सख्त होता है क्या पीस डाउन होना। चेक यहाँ से आएगी, फिर घूमता रह जाऊंगा, नाचता रह जाऊंगा। ये तो बचा रखा हूँ अभी फिलहाल के लिए। यार कितना टफ सा गेम हो गया है। थॉट अबाउट नीट एस्पिरेंट्स। सेम कमेंट यार, कोई कमेंट भी नहीं कर रहा है जो मुंह बता दे। कुछ भी चलने को कह रहा हूँ मैं। यहाँ पे आ गया है। अब ये यहाँ से चेक देना चाह रहा है, या तो यहाँ से चेक। तो यहाँ आ जाता हूँ, इसके क्वीन को अटैक करता हूँ, ठीक है। सैक्रिफाइस भी कर दूंगा अपने किस चीज का। अगर ये यहाँ आता है तो सैक्रिफाइस कर दूंगा अपने रूक का। और ये लेता है तो ये चेक, मतलब ये ले लूंगा। तो पीस इक्वल हो जाएंगे। अगर यहाँ आता है तो ट्रेड सिंपल हो जाएगा। अभी बस ऐसा चीज मिल जाएगी इसके, आ, क्या बोलते हैं कि अभी चेक नहीं दे सकता। अभी ऐसा कुछ हो जाए, चेक मैं ले लूंगा और फिर इसके रूक को ले लूंगा। अब ये चेक देगा, मैं आगे बढ़ता जाऊंगा भाई। मैं जल्दी जल्दी खेलने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, पता है तुम लोगों को। अगर ये यहाँ, आ, अब कहाँ से चेक दोगे भाई, वाइट पे हो तुम, इसको लोगे तो मैं इससे मार सकता हूँ। रिमूव कर ही दूं क्या। वेल, जीत गया दोस्तों। 1595 हो गई है भाई, 1600 रेटिंग चाहिए मुझे रोड टू 1600 ईएलओ में, और 1595 हो गई है। वेल, इतना स्लो क्यों खेल रहा था यार, ये इतना स्लो क्यों खेल रहा था। ओके दोस्तों, अब 55 तो आज हो गई है। बट अभी मुझे अब इस स्ट्रीम को एंड करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज अब मुझे डांट पड़ रही है गेम खेलने के लिए। सो थैंक यू फॉर सपोर्टिंग मी गाइस, गुड बाय, बाय बाय।